Channel switched.
Wait, what? Who needs this seal? Don't worry. Reg, can we from a para?
User joined your channel.
Alright.
I'm not gonna take fucking lip for my para. It's not happening, lad.
Ladies, you can fight after the FTX.
User joined your channel.
Who trusts me with this? Who trusts me with this?
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Done. Over here, please. If you're on the server.
He's
Done over here?
not.
No,
He's not on, I don't think yet, no.
He was on, but I think he just...
No worries, no worries. Okay, listen up, gents. We should have most people here. If you're not, if you're up at the arsenals, just come down here. We can sort out your kits later. So make your way down here, everybody, please. Chop chop. Right, listen up. Welcome to today's FTX. I'm really sorry for the late start. We had a bug with the mission file. For some reason, the description.ext was missing, which is extremely
User
weird
joined your
and
channel.
has never happened in several of the people here's memory of doing armor. Yeah, it was really weird. But there we go. We got it fixed. We're all on the server now, so that's good. Right. So the plan today is we're going to be doing some classroom sessions and some practicals, and then a final exercise at the end. The first classroom is going to be on Recce, although I may put that as the second classroom. We'll then be doing a classroom on planning, and the planning is going to be for basic planning, very basic planning. What I expect everybody to know. Even squaddies, you need to know about this because it may come in useful if you end up leading a fire team before you've done your JLC. Then we will be doing Scott's classroom. Scott, do you want to outline what you'll be doing real quick?
Yeah, basically we're going to be shooting at stuff on the move, shooting at stuff when it's stationary, and then running away.
And shooting at stuff when it's shooting at you.
Yeah, it might shoot back depending on how nice you are to me.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be doing some field exercises with that as well, some live fire field exercises, and then if we have time, we'll be doing a section on convoys. Although that's not looking very likely at the moment, considering how much time has been lost to the error. Then at the end of the exercise, we were going to start with a convoy, but again, depending on time, might not. Then we'll be moving into assault 2 URF FOBs that are located in the northwest of the map, next to the practice areas. They're only going to be populated after you're done your exercises, so don't worry about that. Okay? Great. Right. If you'd all like to follow me, we're going to go to the classroom section, and I'm going to get us started, I think, talking about planning. Vaughn, can you brief Dan to get an objective mock recce? Come with me, guys.
You're right.
Steel, I forgot a piece of kit.
Thumper digger.
I forgot some kit.
Sort it out later.
Anyone on this channel?
Right, Hawthorne, how goes that?
I have one, but...
You want me to tell him find a spot to be recce, yeah?
Come on, height. Gungnir, front and to the right.
Radio check 621.
User joined your channel.
62.2.
Oh, fuck it.
Good check, 62.1.
I went out with the big box.
This is Gale on 6.
New mouse, new keyboard, new headset.
Gale, you're awfully quiet.
Gale.
Type properly now.
I thought red team was 6-1.
Double check your thing.
Okay, right. Filter in, sit down.
Hello, this is McDade, radio check.
Hey Dan, go green team.
Radio check,
Can I just check the guys at the back can hear me?
Channel 6.2.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
good.
62.2.
Brilliant, thank you.
Oh shit, we're on the wrong net again.
Right, okay, right. Now that everybody's here, roughly, listen up. Today we're going to be talking about planning.
Switch for text channels.
If you need to talk to your guys in your squad, you can use the group channel. They're all on the same text chat as you. Okay, right. Listen up. So we're doing planning, and yeah, planning is normally left down to squad leaders and platoon leaders, but everybody should know a little bit of planning. And that's what I'm going to be covering today. Okay. So first off, movement. Let me find the right slide. Here we go. Movement. So when you move, you want to avoid taking contact until you're ready. You want to be, make sure you plan your routes in advance. Consider the terrain and foliage when you're moving, again, to avoid getting spotted. You want to set RPs, regular rally points, so that you can regroup and collect stamina or whatever in a planned location. Consider the distance that you're moving. You don't want to be moving way too far because you'll end up spending 25 minutes walking, and you don't want to end up doing that. Avoid skylining and crossing over ridges. Now, ridges are basically a line of hills that connect to each other. You want to not cross over the top of the ridge. You want to try crossing in saddles, which is a dip between two ridges. This little map, if you can zoom in and see it, shows a rather long route that goes from the insert point to the objective and crosses in a saddle between two hills. You don't want to overextend. Don't end up surrounded. Don't go too far into enemy territory and end up surrounded. Generally speaking, you want to pick the shortest reasonable route that'll accomplish your objectives. Okay. Right. Slide 2. Assaults. So, I want you to pre-plan your sectors and routes. Number your sectors when you're planning them. So divide towns up into sectors when you assault. Now, there's two different types of assault here. There's the support and assault group, in which you'll establish an overwatch position. The overwatch position should have good cover, i.e. rocks or walls. The support groups will draw fire and lay down covering fire as the assault group gets in close. You don't want to take contact until you're in the town as an assault group. The second type is the multi-pronged assault. You'll maintain stealth until you're close. Everybody will move in. You'll choose routes that use concealment, move in quickly, and ensure you don't catch yourselves in the crossfire. Now you can see the map that's on screen is a multi-pronged assault. Now I'd like you to turn your attention to the map in the northeast. Hawthorne has helpfully marked out the town of Sofia. You should be able to see it. He's marked out what a support and assault group might look like. You've got the support group up on the hill. You've got the assault group moving in via the dip there in the terrain. They're moving in close and taking out the sectors, and he's numbered them. Okay, he hasn't quite designated a route between them, but that's fine. Okay, any questions about this? Nothing so far? Great. Right, so defense. When you are defending an objective, you should always plan to do 360 cover, no matter the size of the group. You want to be looking all around. Even if you're a big platoon, you want to have squads in sectors. If you're a small squad, you want to have fire teams in sectors. Don't split up battle buddies, but also don't put groups too close to each other. Okay, you don't want to get hit by one piece of indirect fire and all die. Plan to have a triage point, so you can pull people out of an area who are injured, put them in one place, and medic them up. Utilize hard cover that's already there. Yes, you have fortified tools. Yes, you have entrenching tools, but nothing beats a building when it comes to stopping enemy bullets coming towards your face. Okay, so use hard cover. Okay. The map there, on the map there, you can see a planned defense of a radio station. Taking a look at that. And then finally, reorging. So this is a very, very basic part of your planning. You should always consider when you're going to reorganize. Plan to reorg after completing a phase of a plan before moving on to the next. Plan for your points to the points you expect to need resupplies. So it's pretty reasonable to expect that you'll need a resupply after an assault. So plan where you want it if you can. During a reorg, the squad lead should report up to command, make sure everybody's on the same page when it comes to the plan. The 2IC should conduct ACE checks, make sure everybody's good on ammo and medical. Squaddies should establish a perimeter, 360, you know how it works, and the SARC should do any necessary patching. If you've been walking wounded for the last 15 minutes, this is the time where the SARC will patch you. If you've been in the assault or something, you haven't had time to properly patch up. Okay, any questions about this basic planning? That's all of the slides that I've got here. Very simple. You should all know this by now anyway. I'm just covering it in case some of you don't. If somebody had a question, I can't hear you. Nothing? Great. Okay, right. Done. Can I check if you managed to have time to mark up the thing for me? No? That's all right. Okay, right. So just to quickly cover, that's the wrong slide. Just to quickly cover Recce. Now, Sanchez made this beautiful slide for me. Right. So when you are recceing an objective, you should always plan to recce an objective if you have the time. I expect you to use high ground when you're approaching an objective. You should consider things that might block your line of vision, such as forests or woodland or rocks on the map. You should be able to see them on the map. They should be marked. Use concealment. The last thing you want to do when you're recceing an objective is get spotted, because generally speaking, you'll be overextended and you'll get smashed by enemy QRF. This is an example of an extremely good recce position. Right, so next slide. When you're doing recce, you need to mark enemy positions. There should be a picture on this slide. I didn't have time to produce it in this week. Essentially, use timestamps when you're marking enemy positions. Now, if you look at the map real quick, I'm going to put a marker with a timestamp on it, right next to the base here. Give me just a second to place that. I'll put it as an op4, and I will put a timestamp on there. There is a button that has the timestamp. Travis, go ahead. Travis, go ahead. Is this a me problem? Am I just not hearing anyone?
I
can't.
I can't hear him either.
Travis, you're
That's
talking.
weird.
There you go.
Okay, now I can hear.
Oh, no, you
Travis.
can. Oh, that's weird. All right. Like I said, I think you need a watch equipped to use the timestamp on the map.
Okay, everybody should be carrying altimeter watches anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it should automatically, so long as, I guess if you have a watch equipped, you should automatically be able to place these things. Yeah, it is standard equivalent, a standard equipment. Everyone should have a watch. You don't have a watch, I don't know what you've been doing with your life. Okay, use shift click on the map. If you aren't sure where an enemy is, you can shift click. It will place a temporary marker that will appear in your HUD. McDade, go for PTS.
We never really get kit checked, and we never really know what's standardized. Probably have your platoon sergeants like do.
I told you that you needed to have an altimeter watch as standard last week.
Yeah, but like this is before that for like months. No one ever told me I needed that.
Okay, well now you know.
Well, not to mention that also in the kit regs have an altimeter watch as well. You know,
Who
things
the
that you
fuck reads kit regs? That's not my job. I'm
You
the boss.
should, retard.
You should. Literally everyone here should.
Anderson, I
Everyone
agree
should.
with
Okay,
you. I'm
right.
legally
Everybody
retarded.
should be checking their kits against the kit regs. Okay. But yes, you should have a watch as standard. Right. Use shift click on the map if you need to place a marker to show you where that is on the map. It doesn't show you where the enemies are, but it does show you how far something is away from where you are. Yeah, if you know where you are on the map and you're not sure where an enemy is and you want to do things the hard way, you can use a bearing and distance. You should have your bearing on your HUD. You can use the angle of the compass on the map to figure out how far something is, where you can get a range on them, and you can get the angle from the compass because the compass will display the angle that you're facing on the map. Okay. If you need to draw a line, you can, and you can use that to figure out where something is on the map. Right. I presume. Yeah, no, we're fine. So, next thing will be drones. Drones must be launched in advance of the approach. Now, most of you aren't going to be launching drones yourselves. Your drone ops will be doing that. But again, for squad leads, you need to make sure that your drone ops have ample time to get the drones up and high enough to avoid detection. Because if they're low, they'll alert the enemies to you. They'll probably get shot down, and you'll have a much harder time assaulting the objective. Okay? Great. Any questions on Recce? Let me just check that I haven't missed a slide. No, we're good. Yep. Any questions on Recce? Hi.
How high up should a drone be? What's the height that AI will
drone ops
engage?
should know that. Drone ops should know that. So,
Should be.
Done?
I think it was like 1,500 meters, but that changes depending on the
Done, what do you
equipment.
think?
Me?
Don, can you hear me in the back there?
Or something
I can't hear him if he's talking.
750 minimum, he said.
750 minimum. There you go. That's the thing. But then again, normal people, you guys aren't normally going to be using drones. It's going to be the drone operators who will know that detail. It's just for everybody who's telling a drone to be put up, you need to give them time to do it in advance. Okay? Great. Any further questions, Idane?
It wasn't a question, but it was about drone ops. It was basically you have you can of course do 750, and then you can also be the drone operator can be quite a distance away.
Yeah,
So
never
we
hurts to be higher.
Yeah,
Shepard, go ahead.
No problems.
So I've seen the phrase skylining a couple times, and maybe it's just my goldfish brain, but can we get a refresher on what skylining is?
is when you are standing on a ridge and you are highlighted against the sky. Your silhouette will appear extremely obvious to anyone who's glancing towards the hill. You'll stick out like a sore thumb because you're highlighted by the blue sky behind you. That's what skylining is, yeah? It's a lot easier to see someone when they're standing on top of a ridge than if they're standing just below it or just behind it. Yeah, so avoid standing on top of ridges because you stick out like a sore thumb.
No recreating Band of Brothers, gotcha.
Exactly. Okay, right, any further questions, or shall I move on to Scott? Nothing? Great. Scott, you have the floor.
Oh, excellent. Right. Time to teach you all something about being a good soldier. And by something, I mean I'm going to talk to you for a little bit and then you're going to shoot stuff. So, where are we? Ramsey's now spamming me with DMs. This is excellent. Give me a second, folks. The console's being a bit weird. There we are. Right, welcome to a reaction to contact, assaulting a position and breaking contact lesson. I put it down as a masterclass, but it isn't going to be quite a masterclass. This is going to be just some quick points, some little bits that you can all pick up just to be better squaddies. Okay. So first thing we're going to cover today is going to be reaction to contact. So some of you might be sitting there asking how to react while taking contact. Some of you are going to be obviously familiar with this through either real life experience or just generally being around here for a while. But I'm going to give you guys some pointers anyways, and a little acronym to follow that will allow you to basically not die. So there's basically a 5-step plan to reacting to contact with a little acronym in the middle. Your first point is always to stay calm. If you're running around with, screaming, "Oh my God, there's guys over there," you are more help than you are more hindrance than help. So it's important to remain calm. And when you've identified, "Oh no, we're under contact," just return some fire. Now, this doesn't have to be specifically aimed at a person. This can be just, "Hey, let's get some rounds down in that general direction." Its primary purpose is to suppress an enemy to try and get them to stop firing as much on you. That's the R of the acronym, all in brackets. Then you have to take cover or failing that concealment. This can obviously be a low stone wall, a HESCO barrier, something basic, or it can just be a smoke or a bush if you're really desperate. If you have nothing else like that, just go prone. The point is you need something visual or hard in between you and the enemy. Your fourth point is to return effective fire. So this is aiming. Some of you might find a bit of trouble with aiming because I've seen especially how Ramsey
User
shoots.
disconnected from your channel.
You're looking to essentially actually kill them this time, ideally. So place your shots while maintaining suppression. So your MG should at this point
User
be lighting
joined
the
your
building up.
channel.
It's going to be the rest of you's jobs as riflemen and especially marksmen to pick out the contact, drop them, and then win the fight. And the fifth point is to stand by to receive orders. So you've dropped the guys, everything seems quiet, you're waiting for one of two things, either a squad lead to issue a general order of, right, fire team start doing this, you two start doing that, or the platoon to potentially continue with what it was doing. And the acronym I've sort of highlighted here being RTR, if you can just remember that whenever you take contact, just bullets come over, right, RTR, act it out as you're thinking about it, you can't really go wrong. So, has anyone got any questions on reacting to contact?
PTS.
Yes, Gree.
Do you cover the flanking and attempting to outmaneuver them later?
No.
Okay, so if you have a team that isn't under fire, they should seek to flank the enemies whilst you're pinning them. That is all.
Is there a smoke break for this death by power play?
That would in particular come under the standby to receive orders. Obviously, this is your basic. You're under a patrol or you're moving between objectives. You get shot at, do this, and then either you're going to be tasked with the 4 Fs, find, fix, flank, finish, or you're going to just be tasked with moving on, depending on the scale of the contact. This is just a basic template to apply to when you get shot at. Any other questions that aren't sarcastic ones aimed at my Steam DMs, Irish people?
Not based.
Specifically Ramsey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I think if you've got no questions, we can move on.
We are going to, in that case, move on. It is that easy. I forgot I put that on there. Shit, hang on. Fuck. Where are we? There we are. We're going to go move on to some practice.
okay.
Height, you had a PTS. Go ahead, Height.
I imagine that works very well with infantry contact, but when we have vehicular contact, I imagine you're not trying to return fire right away. You're just getting to find some damn cover to get away from that thing.
So,
It's fucking obvious.
I'm going to answer your question with a question, if that's okay, Height. After you've found cover, what are you doing?
Check to see if your AT guy is still alive or if he was the first unfortunate fucker to get killed by it.
So that's obviously a very good point. However, the fundamentals do still apply, right? If it's a soft vehicle or a hard vehicle with an open gunner, it's still worth getting rounds at them where possible. Obviously, the order in which does sort of jump a little bit in the case of you're not going to be able to return ineffective fire at the beginning of the acronym. You're sort of jumping straight from the R to the T where you're taking cover. But the fundamental principles do still apply. You are returning fire if possible, taking cover, and then you are returning effective fire in the form of an AT or a mine or an explosive or
BTS?
a guy with C4 strapped to his chest. Yes, Gree.
Just another point, actually, if it's not a tank and not an armored personnel carrier, you can probably return effective fire anyway.
Yeah.
Your bullets are pretty high caliber, they can probably pen it.
That would also work still, yes, although I would argue that is entirely effective fire and not ineffective fire. So, has anyone got any other questions before we move on to just you guys walking for a little bit and getting shot at? No. Excellent. So, what's going to happen now, folks, is there's going to be some TP polls outside. First platoon is going to be going to LZ Alpha, second is going to be going to LZ Charlie. Your objective for the platoons is basically to just perform a foot patrol at a decent pace along your training ranges to the RPs. Okay? It's that simple. You may or may not come under contact. Hint, hint. But your job is basically get to the LZ, move to the RP.
Okay, just to direct you to where that is on the map. If you open your map, go to the northwest side, you'll see some ranges marked in orange. First platoon will be moving from LZ Alpha to RP Kilo. Second platoon will be moving from LZ Charlie to RP Zulu. Now, I expect you guys probably to spread out along the width of the training range. Is that correct, Scott?
What do you mean?
Like, are they just going to move in a straight line here, or are they going to have, like, one squad go this side, one squad go this side?
It's designed as a foot patrol, truth be told. That's the best way to test and to train reaction to contact. As for if the platoon leaders want to give one squad a few hundred meters of a head start, I've designed this as an entire platoon exercise because I think that there's only so much training you can do in this. So I would advise that the platoon leaders just get you guys set up, one squad on front, one squad on rear, just swap it every now and then, and just get from the LZs to the RPs. It's that simple.
Right. Can I just check, do we have platoon leadership for 1 and 2 here? Didn't have time to see earlier.
Not like Scott was talking all the time.
Oh.
Do we have Doogie?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry.
Right, brilliant. Okay. Right, can you lead you guys out to the TP poles then? First platoon head out first, second platoon go out after them.
Can someone give me the lab kit?
God.
You got a Charlie.
Remember,
again.
since Steel's a biff, he forgot our kit.
Fucking
Charlie with the TP pole.
I'm Bill
With
Scott.
LZ Charlie.
Jack shit. You
Yeah,
guys can't handle your
I'll
own
show you
kits,
where they
then
are.
you guys shouldn't be in the fucking
You shouldn't see the tank assault here.
I'll be honest, fucking this burn on my side that I got during work.
Second platoon hold. Second platoon hold. First platoon go through. You're going to Alpha.
Am I so quiet for you guys?
No. Okay, where the fuck are you going?
You're going to Alpha for first platoon.
Help my bucket.
Everybody line up, please.
To help my battle buddy Gale.
Is that on my guys? What does he need help with? Okay.
We're sharing warm kit, Sergeant. No, Lance Corporal, we're sharing warm kit.
Here we go. Has to get their kit, they can do that now.
In English, please?
It's cold. It's cold on exercise, mate.
Long range should we be at?
Hey, Steel, I'm gonna go quickly fix the kit with the altimeter watch since I have the standard one on.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, this is fine.
Moose, what LZ is second platoon going to?
That's not lab. I think that's a hat. Oh, it's lat? Okay, I'll take that.
Fucking, this fucking burn on my stomach.
Talon 6.
Micro dagger rolling your program.
Oh yeah, let me just I'll post mine.
Steel, this is McDade. I lost my sharpshooting kit. Over.
Yeah, you can have mine.
You fucking bitch.
Never mind.
Gale doesn't have one either. We're a bit fucked.
You two idiots.
No,
I
I have
am
my kit.
so tempted to just make you rebuild them.
What the fuck did they do?
I warned you about sticking them
Alright,
together.
get your boys in order, please.
I didn't!
I can head into combat with just a rocket.
2-1 ready.
Radio check 4-1.
Whoever deleted my wolf shed should be cursed with diarrhea.
Steel, get your guys.
2-2 not ready, hang on.
7 generations.
I don't know who deleted it, but I do know that we got a talking to last week about people drawing on there, so...
Real?
Oh lord.
You're clear to send your guys through.
I'm infamous now.
it wasn't only you. You were just
Moose, can you sign on to 4-1 with your long range?
Interesting. Apparently I'm standing in a sweet spot where I can't interact with the flagpole.
Good check.
Man. Marusic with serial draw.
LZ Charlie, I'm going in, boys.
Don't teleport.
Serial sketcher.
No.
Okay, teleport.
Because that's the company radio.
God.
Right, Gale and McDade, you guys have 10 seconds to be down here.
God.
Or Steel, whoever's in charge of this parade.
You know the worst part is this fucking
This is an embarrassment. That's what this is.
this fucking bird I've got looks exactly like I got shot with a paintball gun.
Alright, we're going to LZ Charlie.
Charlie.
McDade, what channel is the fire team on? 62.1.
We're going to Charlie T, right?
Charlie.
Daily.
Gungnir, cover east through west.
Okay.
Red
so
team.
East northwest or east southwest?
Sorry, east southwest. Red team southwest, yellow team southeast.
Red team on me, spread out 15 meters.
Can I get a head count, gents?
217.
McDade, radio check 62.2.
Go check on 622.
Roger, where do you want
6. We were supposed to be 7. I don't know what's up with that.
Set up southwest.
Roger, moving to you.
227, I just can't count.
McDade, radio check 62.
Good check, 62.
Roger. Steel, I have a question for your infinite tactical.
Alright, gents, let's get going. We're moving to RP Zulu.
Alright,
So
we're moving to RP Zulu. What's your question for my
10.
infinite tactical wisdom?
If we're meant to do like a reconnaissance, right, in a desert environment, why are we wearing white armor?
That is a damn good question. Come on, follow on me. We need to move.
McDade?
I can give you 2 reasons.
Copy that. Talon taking point.
Dharma and AI has
Gungnir, bring up the rear.
no matter how good it is.
Who's taking point?
And second, because we're Halo.
Talon's taking point, we're bringing up the rear. Moving
To be fair, Brunick, I do expect back in the
RP
days
Zulu.
of 1812 you would lose
Go
combat.
ahead and form a column behind me. Yellow team front, red team back.
Just remember, it was your ass wearing that dumbass red coat back then.
And guess what? The White House still burnt down, bitch.
Let yellow team take lead and we're following behind them.
Scratch that, form wedge. Yellow team left.
fuck are you,
right,
Red
left,
Carrot?
red team.
All right,
Good care of
red
the
team,
rebuilt one anyways.
fall in. Form ridge on steel. Red team, we are on the right side.
And watch your spacing.
You know you've been trained so well by the British Army.
Remember what we learned about in the classroom. Don't skyline yourself on the ridge.
Guys, don't be like
You
Talon,
said move
skyline
along
on
the ridge.
Along it, not on top of it.
To be fair, this arrowhead's kind of fucked.
Okay, then,
Steel,
so
can
should we
you should probably hold
agree
the sword
middle ridge?
So we can be
or...
bound behind
Sure, middle ridge.
Talon and HQ.
Yeah, let's hold for like a few seconds.
Hey, firm in that time, red team, tighten up that wedge, make it look nice and pretty. Spread out a
Well,
little
you're
bit.
saying tighten it up, but yeah, I was about to say
Sorry.
we're too close together technically.
Sorry, I meant We were a very floppy wedge.
It's my training keeps wanting to scream arrowhead.
Don't skyline, please, yellow team.
No, it's all quiet now. You on 62?
But yeah, Brunette, you were saying that you got to use a fucking ACOG in Afghanistan.
Still, I'm gonna change your.
You must have been like mind blown.
Right, sorry.
No, it's pretty idiot
It's
proof.
2-1. Should we move to other side of road for not being on the ridge?
Yeah, it looks like it might be better cover.
I was there when they forced us to scratch
2-1
off
copies.
Bible verses and
Time to move over.
I personally am not religious, but I thought it was a beautiful Bible verse for that scope, and it fit it real well, and I was pissed that they made us take it off.
Yeah, because at the time the British Army had the fucking ACOG, and it had to get canned because of the whole Bible verse scandal.
But yeah, I was in Afghanistan.
We're gonna cross the road here.
It's 2-1. We got contacts ahead.
Gale, mate, do you remember
Spread out.
contacts
Very
on
Red team, fall in position. We have contacts ahead.
Right, hold position and get set.
What's happening, Steel?
Say in a minute, mate, just, there's enemy.
It's all marked on map.
Roger. Do you know which direction?
Presumably northwest. Yeah, I can see them running across the field. Like fucking 600 meters.
Did you say west or northwest?
West northwest.
Still, should I come to your position because I've got the long gun?
No, looks like we're trying to avoid them. Kronos, this is Gunmere. We have a marksman if you want us. We can drop those guys from afar.
Let's just keep moving. They aren't directly in our path.
Roger. Alright, keep moving.
No, Gale, I was asking
2-1, hold your position, cover those guys. Gunmere, move past them.
No?
Solid copy.
Yeah, I do, I do.
Yeah, like in 2011 when we had to like can the ACOG, but it turns out Brunnick was issued one, and they had to scratch off the fucking Bible verse.
Gunmere, we're moving past Talon.
Solid copy.
Because I wondered for years why we got rid of the fucking ACOG and we went to like the LDS, and even at Catterick you had to use the fucking SUSAT.
I hated the ACOG anyway.
Never used one.
Oh no, sorry, the SUSAT, not the ACOG.
One power gets them, to be fair.
I just hope right here I can.
I personally love the ACOG. We used electrical tape to
Gunmere sees contacts to the front.
on top.
Gunmere taking contact.
Contact!
Return fire, fighting contact, return effective fire. You know the drill.
Enemy! Northwest! My bunker! Bunker has one rock for me.
Watch out, they're also a little bit behind us on the east side.
In the trees, boys.
Down here.
Reloading.
Heights reloading. Heights been hit.
Ace check, yellow team.
Right, team leaders, give me an ace check.
Red team, ace check.
I'm good though.
I am injured.
Yellow team is yellow.
I'm still
Any
fighting.
unconscious?
Negative.
Date, your status?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
It's
Red
2-1. We
team's
got
got
some suppressed. Do you
2
want us to
wounded,
retreat
including
and keep moving,
myself.
or we're gonna stay here?
severe. Take the time
How
to heal
severe?
yourself.
2-1, hold your position, keep them suppressed. 2-2, move behind.
We are still combat
2-1 and
capable.
keep moving towards the RP.
Sorry, confirm again. 2-2, keep moving towards the RP.
Confirm.
Copy that. Alright, boys, disengage. We're gonna keep moving towards the RP.
We're disengaging.
Back up to the southwest.
Take this time to heal now.
Red team, we are disengaging. Move to disengage and fall in on steel.
Alright, we're gonna keep heading northwest towards the RP. And take out those guys in front of us.
Set.
Of course, I just call it clear. And then I get caught in that ending.
Pushing forward.
Gonna move to the baseline.
Moving to the rock wall.
Hey, firm, I'm covering you.
Moving to the rock. Can you get that fucking gun singing?
Set. It's singing.
It's not. I can't fucking hear myself erect.
Red Actual is moving up.
2-2-2-0, reminder that we're supposed to be moving more west, we're not going north.
2-2 copies. Alright, boys, start moving a little bit west. West by northwest.
Red team,
Contact by the blue barrier.
move west by northwest. Provide cover fire.
2-1, fall in, we'll keep moving.
So height. Don't go too far.
Solid.
There's contacts, fucking 400 meters to the direct west of us. Contacts west side. McDade, they're pretty far. Can you nail them with your DMR?
Right, I'll move to you. Brennick, let's... Yeah, we'll move to you.
2-1 moving up west to suppress.
Got enemies west.
Throwing down a trench to give us some additional cover.
Where's steel, mate?
Dade, I've got targets for you at 278 west. McDade?
Yeah, I'm needing. Oh, fuck off, I'm shot. Fucking cunt.
How bad?
I'm treating you, McDade. You keep shooting.
I'm watching shoot, so I can't fucking see many. Come, Steel, I'm going to watch and shoot because I can't see any.
Copy.
I killed a few.
My chest reopen?
Giving you a stitch.
No, I'm
giving you
stitched.
stitches.
Thank you. Red team, ace check. How we doing on ammo?
Alright, looks like we're clear for now. Let's keep moving. Once again, west by northwest.
Shit.
Enemy left.
Southwest.
Running set on the rock.
Heights
2-1
moving up.
moving up.
Forest to the left. Contact from the forest southwest.
Push it past you, Brunick. Shit, I'm hit. Brunick, McDade, I'm at the next rock. Either come up to me or push
2-1
past.
flanking.
Roger that.
Predict shift fire left, mate. Shift fire right.
Fucking.
This 2-1 force is clear.
Reloading.
Much appreciated.
It's 2-1.
Southwest.
False report. False is not clear.
Just 5 round bursts, mate. Just give it like 5 seconds between the bursts.
Yep.
That's why you gotta control it.
Yellow team, catch up.
Runic moving.
Yeah, we're
I'm
right
gonna
behind you.
move to the gas station sign.
Hey, firm, I've got you covered.
What's happening?
Set.
Oh fuck! I was meant to bounce. Sorry, I was.
Dave, you move up, I'll
It's
cover you.
2-1. Targets neutralized. Moving west.
Let me know when you're set, McDade, and then I'll move up.
2-1 to 2-0. You good?
Alright, moving up times now.
I'm good.
Got that?
One of you guys move up, mate. Move. Push up. I'll cover you.
Let's keep moving, squad.
Runic, McDade, pushing past.
I know you think I'm cute and all, but god dang.
Oh, who's that dickhead?
Height set by guardrail.
John, did one of you guys fire on me?
Push up past. Push up past.
My policy.
Moving.
Steel, what are you doing?
2-1. Are we clear to move?
Moving. What are you
Hey,
doing?
firm, keep moving. I like what you guys
Push
are
past,
doing.
push
Stay
past.
each on one side of the road.
I am now, bitch.
2-1.
McDade, let me know when you're set, and then I'll move up.
I'm set. I am with General.
Hey, firm, moving up times now.
Yellow team's behind red team.
Why do you say times now?
Old habits.
To be fair, British Army says times.
Again, old habits.
No, so like, if Gale was to say how many dead, he'll say 2 times, like me.
Contact north.
026.
026.
Get a baseline on. Guys, just try and get a baseline on Steve.
It's over the hill to our left.
3 contacts down.
How the fuck is that cunt taking like 4 fucking rounds?
There are contacts to the east, northeast, inside the force.
I'm gonna need some blood whenever you've got time.
Ah, fuck, I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit bad. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's bad. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great.
Reloading.
I think I just got shot again.
Don't worry, Hi. I've been shot in fucking TQ in the firefight.
Yeah, both my arms are fucked and I've lost a lot of blood.
I think we have a hostile
It's
SRS.
2-1. We sending 1 fire team to flank from the north. Take the crossfire.
Yes, I can hear SRS shots.
062 distance, like 158 meters.
Still, we're gonna push through this forest area and clear out that last contact.
Roger.
He's partly in a bush.
Talon sending a group to flank from the north.
He's down. Alright, I'm gonna duck down behind this rock and fucking patch my arms. I am not great.
Gungnir diverting 1 fire team to the east side to...
This is 2-1. We're getting contact west. Close.
Roger me.
Cheers on fucking.
Christ in a shit basket. Fucked. Thanks. Definitely gonna need to see Maru. What the fuck's that sound?
Oh yeah, we got contacts to the west of us, but it looks like
Heavy
Talon's
fire,
coming
mate.
Minigun fire? Am I hearing
Alright,
minigun fire?
Yellow, return to squad and regroup.
That's vehicle. That's vehicle.
If it's just the one, we can
Black
block
kit,
mate.
who's at the left?
Gale does.
Yeah, I'll get your rocket up here. I hear something that doesn't sound very pleasant.
Gunner's down.
Oh, he's
Oh.
dead.
Never mind.
That cunt's dead.
Unpleasant
Gareth,
trees have
did
been
you
dealt
blow
with.
it up?
Just gonna
Alley little cunt
requesting
there, mate.
medical
I'm not gonna
treatment
run
for
around again.
red team.
Hey, gents, can I get an ace check? How's everybody doing?
Squad, team leaders, give me an ace check.
Brunick?
Need stitches and blood.
Survivor, ace check.
2-1 Bravo to 2-2
Hey,
actual.
how are you doing on medical and ammo?
1 times injury. I've
This
got
is 2-2
37
actual, send
magazines
message.
left.
This is height.
What's the
We
sit rep
need
on that?
2
South
guys
Lee?
need
You were
immediate
taking that
medical.
contact from that
No,
point?
3 people need medical. We are good on ammo.
Sorry, say again?
Maru,
fucking.
how are you?
Good God, 3 radios is fucking annoying.
4.
How do I change the volume of that?
Attention, Maru, when you're free. I'm up
Oh,
by the
that's the
red
wrong button. That's the wrong button.
team. Yellow team is yellow for health and green for ammo.
Okay. Yeah, I should still be able to hear them, but it shouldn't overpower everything
Just cancel my
else.
last for ammo. Survivor is on his last box.
Copy.
Chronos, this is done here. We're gonna need a resupply of some.
How are you doing on ammo, Brunick? Good?
Hello. Are we
Where do
winning?
I need to lay down suppressing fire?
Gee, I sure hope not a grenade rolls behind our feet.
Oh, fuck.
Well, if it does, you're here to stitch.
Steel, they're all fucking dead, mate.
I will be the body shield.
We can
Chronos,
take
I
a
don't speak more
victory,
first.
Gale.
2220, you're gonna have to do with what you
Medical
got. until we get to the
simulator.
Roger.
Yeah.
This is 2-1 with ace
I just got
6
green,
full
1
mags
yellow.
and half of another.
10 seconds for
How many
saving.
mags?
6.
Brilliant, mate. I think you might have to get
6.5 mags. So that's yellow on ammo. Or...
Probably get to steel, mate. We need a baseline.
Okay, Gale.
Yeah,
Gail's not
the people at the back, all
yeah,
at the
go
back there, please start moving up.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
copy.
be moving up
Critical.
shortly. I'm just getting healed.
Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Go.
Yeah, I need touches.
Yes, myself and Maru are moving up now.
Fucking.
Good.
That one wound reopened. God damn it.
Suboptimal.
Alright.
You can take over tourniquets.
Try and form a line
in the
with
meantime.
the troops of Talon and push on the enemy in unison.
Red actual. Moving up
Don't go
as soon
too
as
far
I'm,
ahead of them.
as soon as I'm stitched up. Can I get some blood, Maru?
Steel,
I'm giving you,
not trying to blame you for
Thank you.
anything, but then
Done,
you
let's
have the cunts like you who are running about kind of fucking this up.
Hey, it's
Alright, I'm good. Let's go.
Contact is west.
Alright,
Sorry,
well, we
McNabb,
can't
what
fight
did you
this
say?
is friendlies.
West past Chronos.
He's dead.
What did you say about the cruiser? Someone said, "Hey, steal the trees in front of you." I don't know. The fuck?
But don't push past
Push
us
forward.
yet.
Push forward. I'll cover.
Steel, should we push into the tree line or wait?
Negative. We're gonna circle around it.
Brilliant, get out of the tree line, Grandad. This ain't the fucking. What's an old person joke for this?
I
Yeah,
will
what's an
move
old
to the
person
right
joke for
once
being
y'all
in the
move
trees?
around.
Get out of the
Solid copy.
Has anyone got old people jokes for trees? And no, not Vietnam. That's too modern.
All units, hold
Lord of the Rings.
Just because your
Hold
wood isn't
position.
as big as
Everyone
mine.
hold position.
It's a bit of a gay joke, mate.
Robin Hood.
It's not bad. Brennick, you're not fighting fucking King John for the Magna Carta. Get the fuck out of the woods.
Fucking hell.
Yo, what's happening?
You can read the stars, mate.
I don't know, Platoon just said all units hold. So, all units hold.
All units were NX for this section. Fall back to my position for.
I might have an answer.
Alright, we're end next for this. Everyone get to Kronos' position.
Where the fuck's Kronos' position?
Back in the day of like.
Wherever the fuck that is, I don't know.
Did you use like stars and shit?
We're on decks now, so.
Not just for this section, not the entire op.
We're waiting on an answer, Brennick. Did you use
So we're
stars
heading
back in
back
the day?
for another lesson and then.
Are you talking about for navigation?
Yeah.
What makes you think I don't still?
Because you're like from 1750.
You can get a resupply at the station or ask for
Yeah.
CCO.
Everybody through the pole, please.
Use the teleport pole.
Where are we going to? FTX base?
Base, yeah.
Go
Alright,
to
everyone go
FTX
through the
base.
teleport.
Mario, give me touches, please.
And please don't run into walls.
Everybody step away from the pole, go resupply if you need to, and then just wait here.
You got your chance to resupply.
If you need a resupply, take your chance now.
I'm taking it.
Wind River, there should be a pole by where Kronos were. Go to FTX base.
What?
Hey gents, make your way over to the classroom when you're done. Head into the classroom. Head into the classroom, take a seat on your respective
When fucking oh my god, radio's resetting.
All these Milsons, no Milsons.
When you're done, make your way to the classroom.
Look at what you started to quit this. Look at what you started.
Alright, gents, resupply as quick as you can, then back to the classroom.
Ah, fucking.
Don't mind me, I have no clue why I'm on fire. Someone set Dunn on fire, and now
someone's on fire.
it spread.
Leave me gone for 5
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop, drop it. Oh, I'm good now.
Whenever
Okay.
you've got your
I was gonna smack you upside the head, but
I would have welcomed it.
I'm
I
resupplied.
might get yelled at by Gree or something.
I would have told him to fuck her off.
Hey, Gree, mate.
Hmm?
Probably want to get Vaughn under control. If he points a weapon at me one more time, I will.
What are you doing here?
Oh shit.
Step 4 out of your octopod.
Right.
Pointing
Okay.
a gun at you?
What's
Yeah,
he doing that
inside
for?
the thing.
Where is this man's safety hat?
I got done with it not before this.
Oh, that's cool.
We're doing FTX. I was like, wait,
Have you played much on?
not doing too much.
Hey, Vaughn, you on the snap? Can you just avoid McDade?
How's it going?
I'm on the radio.
Cool.
Yeah.
Radio check 622. Radio check 62 on alternate.
Will you guys? Should I set up
This
like
is
a
6-2.
booth in the mall and be like, hey, join the 31st?
Oh no, all the seats got
I'm
taken.
handing that off to you, right?
You stole my feet,
Just
you
be
old
correct.
bastard.
Fuck off. This is Galaxy.
Where the fuck's my helmet?
Go to the front left row.
Where the fuck did my helmet go? What the fuck?
Height, where the fuck's your helmet?
I don't know. It literally just vanished. I had it on and then it disappeared.
You left it.
There will be a feedback period. It's not bad, but not good.
Who fucking ate my helmet?
Just movement and stuff.
be one of them.
Yeah, no. We'll explain obviously after they're done in there. Yeah. Alright, let's. Well. Actually, don't. Please don't. You're good to
Hush, hush.
I'm gonna have to TP
Come on, cut it.
Cut it, please.
I
Thank
can't.
you.
I have goldfish memory.
Hush. Thank you, Scott. You have the floor.
I'm about to immediately pass it back to company for feedback. So, company, you have
Alright.
the floor.
Yeah, so I felt I was watching the second platoon. I felt as if there were a couple points that I could bring forward. I noticed that Gungnir got quite drawn out lengthwise on a few occasions. You guys were basically moving in a line, or in a column, which you don't want to be doing when you're expected to take contact like that. Yeah, some of you got quite overextended at parts, although it wasn't the end of the world. Talon, you guys got quite bunched up at points as well. I think the whole platoon got bunched up in an area that was basically like 20 meters wide at one point. So you guys ended up. I think that was when you were swapping the front squad and the back squad. I think that's probably a fair comment. Yeah. So yeah, no. Can I get who was watching first platoon from company? Anderson? Don? Anderson?
Yeah.
Anderson, come, just give some basic feedback.
Well, like I said, okay. I can give feedback on both really because I was watching both.
Yeah. Basic stuff.
So yeah, so the general issue we're finding, right, is to be fair to first platoon, you guys actually were slow and methodical. So like we've discussed in previous weeks, there's the leadership team, and for first platoon, fucking, I'm gonna fucking strangle Anders Smith by his fucking intestines in a minute. To be
No
honest,
balls, mate. No
honestly.
balls. Do you want me to get him?
Can someone like
yeah,
TP
so-
him away? He's talking to his fucking dog.
Yeah, TP him.
Oh, okay. Not Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Wasn't me.
Easy, lads. Hush. Shush. Sit down.
User joined your
Sit down.
channel.
All right,
down.
so what do you call it? So first of all, in regards to obviously, you guys are very slow and methodical, like we discussed earlier, like in previous weeks before I went on LOA with your leadership team, which is fantastic, and you kept in formation, you attacked targets, and even reacted pretty well to the contact that flanked you from the west, I believe it was initially. But one issue that we did identify was the spectacular miss on the lat, which was quite funny. But we also looked at how, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was 1-2 was doing medical, and they kind of got left behind by about 500 meters in comparison to 1-1. So then the platoon was kind of quite largely split in half.
I can tell you reason for that.
Yeah. 1 second, I'll open up the floor. Which obviously isn't necessarily a massive idea, because there's nothing bad idea per se. If you're stuck doing medical, there's nothing you can do. However, if that platoon then gets cut off halfway down the middle, an enemy 2 squads can just squeeze whichever squad, wipe them out, wipe half your platoon, half your combat force, and you're fucked. So just be wary of it. So what were you gonna say, Diggy?
Yeah, they were taking Warthog fire from, like, I don't know how we weren't able to see it, but in order to even get to it, 1-1 had to flank all the way around and go over a hill to see it, and even rockets couldn't even go over the hill where 1-2 was actually at. So that's the only reason why they were split off like that.
Obviously, terrain, different areas pose different disadvantages, so to speak, which makes things a little bit difficult. However, it's still not ideal. I understand why you did it, and the reasoning for doing it is sound, but it's still not ideal. So just be wary of it. That's all I'm saying. Apart from that, I can't really comment on much else for first platoon. That was my big kind of point. there. For second platoon, however, you started off pretty well, and then we found that we got into a massive tactical blob. So there was an instance where I believe 2-2 was hanging back in a wedge when we started initially. Then 1-1 went into a firing line on the ridge, and then that firing line turned into a blob. And then 2-2, obviously, you kind of bounded in front of 2-1, but then that transformed it into a bigger blob, and it just kind of went messy from there. And then we had instances of squads getting split apart and such like that. And it was just all around, from a bird's eye view perspective, very, very messy, and it wasn't good. Which then you guys got into contact, and then yeah, it just wasn't great to view from above. So yeah, so my advice being for one platoon would be try and stick together as a platoon as best you can. Obviously, you can't all the time, and I understand your reasoning for doing it this time, which is totally valid. But try your best to not get too far apart, because, like I said, the enemy can cut you off and then kill half your platoon in one go. So just be careful about that. And then for 2 platoon, again, you need to watch your movement. Squad leaders, you need to keep you guys in check and make sure they're moving in formation and you're not tactical blowing, because it's going to get you killed. We were company and Ocon were together in talking and watching, and we didn't want to punish you severely for it, but the urge was unreal to do so.
User disconnected
so yeah,
from
you
your
need to keep
channel.
an eye out for that. McDade?
Sorry, I had my mic muted. We can do a few things to change that. Is when the platoons are moving together, is possibly a link man with the squads. So the furthest man on the left or right will be the link man to them. So as long as they can see their respective link man to first or second squad, that way we know we're relatively in that sort of distance before, as you said, everyone gets fucked. The other thing I was going to suggest is maybe an ATAC mod where the squad leaders can then exactly see who's in what position. It's like a micro dagger, but you can also do like SMS virtually.
User joined your channel.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a good suggestion. For right now, obviously, I don't know if we're going to run this again. Where is he? Where's the Southern man? The Southern Englishman? I don't know where he's gone.
I'm Southern English, sorry.
No, not you. The other one.
Oh shit!
Scott.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are they doing another
User
run
joined
of
your
this, or is
channel.
this like a one run kind of thing?
No, there will be another run integrated within
Cool.
the final exercise.
So yeah, so I don't know whether we'll have time enough to plan that and integrate and work on our issues. Okay. Well, we need to consider what we're doing and we need to work on it. That obviously won't be able. It's a good suggestion, but won't be able to be implemented right now. But yes, we need to.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
All right, McDade. Nice one.
Test, am I audible?
Yeah.
Audible. I'm back. Sorry about that, man. I decided it didn't want to exist anymore.
So yeah. Has anybody got any questions or concerns regarding the feedback given? Cool. So our biggest issues is just spacing and keeping in formation and not tactical blowing. That's a big one. And also separation. So we need to work on that. As far as I can tell, I was only on one platoon comms, and one platoon comms were pretty good. They're actually really good comparison to last time I was with one platoon. I don't know about second platoon though. So yeah. And then I'm going to hand it off to whoever now. Scott. Yeah. There you go, sweetheart.
Done. Right, now you've all done a bit of walking and shooting, it's time to do a bit of standing and shooting. My God, we're treating you today. So, we're going to go over a bit of an expansion on some of Gree's earlier points regarding recce and assault planning. This is going to be more along the more generic side of things as this FTX seems to be taking a trend towards, where the points I'm going to give you are for all of you really as just regular bots to be observing and to be paying attention to. Okay, so how to assault a position. The first position assaulting thing we're going to go over is when undetected. So obviously when detected and when non-detected by a position you're assaulting, it's going to be different. So let's start with non-detected assaults, right? Your first job is always going to be to identify and observe strong points, weaknesses, vehicles, things like that. Anything that is notable, in your honest opinion, mark down. McDade might go, hey, Brunick, there's a gap in the wall to the right. Good. Excellent information. Idane might go to Travis and go, "Hey, Travis, there's a lag hog on the left-hand flank." Excellent stuff. It's important not only to identify and observe this, but it's also important to mark this on the map, and that is something we will be looking for in your practice and execution of said assaults. The next thing is a point to be aware of, but a point really directed at platoon and in some cases squad headquarters, is areas of responsibility will then be assigned and disseminated. So a FOB might be clearly broken into two sections, say a mortar pit and an air refueling base. Doogie might go, "Hey, 1-1, you're going to take the mortar pit. 1-2, you're going to take the air refueling base." Or to break that down even further, Ramsey, as a squad leader, if this is a squad assault, might go, "Hey, blue team, you're going to take the left-hand entrance. Red team, you're going to take the right-hand entrance." The point is you're going to be clearly assigned an area of responsibility. This obviously, this is a case of, this doesn't mean you can't go into other areas of responsibility. It means that your primary focus is going to be what is assigned to you. Okay? You're then going to prepare to engage priority targets. Now, I've given you a rough listing here: vehicles, static weaponry, snipers, then anything else with a gun. You've all got pretty good heads on you. It's down to you guys really to make decent judgment calls. Obviously, a lag hog is going to be less of a risk than a ferret, but they're both technically vehicles. But say a lag hog might not be as much of a risk as a static artillery piece aimed at the field you're going to have to cross to get to the objective. So despite one of them being a static weapon, it might be a good idea to prioritize that. This is just a general layman's guide to prioritization. Okay. Then comes the actual engagement. It's important to observe basic fire and maneuver procedures here, really. General fire procedures. So keep your suppression, spread your engagements. Don't all be shooting at the same dude. If you get the opportunity to assign different targets to individuals, so Steele might be taking the bloke with a sniper, Gale might be taking the bloke on the machine gun, and Maru might be just trying to pick people off from a distance. That kind of thing. But obviously remember to spread your fire and maintain good suppression on your engagement. The fifth point is one that we really need to stress here, and it's when and only when you've done all you can from your current position, fire and maneuver to approach and eliminate the position. So what do we mean by fire and maneuver? Fire and maneuver is a number of things. It's bounding, it's just basic, it's primarily bounding, right? Let's be honest with each other here. That's really the primary fire and maneuver we use. This can be a flanking bound, this could be a general flanking maneuver, this could be a number of things. The point is you are using appropriate cover and approach. So one squad suppressing, another moving to approach an objective. It's important to only approach the objective when you've done all you can from your current position. What we seem to be doing a lot as a unit is basically just shooting stuff once and then just holding W into the objective. Our aim with this section of the FTX and for the unit going forward is to actually be doing what we can from our positions, drawing the enemy out, engaging what we can, and then only when it's quiet do we move in and sweep up the rest. Has anyone got any questions on a general stealth to engagement assault? A lot of words, I'm aware. Thank you for bearing with me. We're almost there, folks. No? Going once, twice. Oh, excellent. So, now let's move on. Oh, Travis, go.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah.
Most of the times we're always like fast when moving on an objective. So can we actually have some time to mark and shit like that before our platoon says move in or start engaging? Can we actually deny platoon that we're not ready to engage?
That's quite an in-depth procedural question and comes down to a case of the scenario provided. So platoon might be directly told by company, "Hey, we need you guys to step it up here 2 minutes until end time," or whatever. In general, trusting of the platoon leaders, obviously, both the ones obviously I know in first platoon and trusting in seconds, they're going to give you a decent amount of time to get what you need to prepared. Okay. Obviously, this is a perfect scenario assault where you've approached in stealth, you've got clear line of sight, and you've got clear fields of engagement, right? I'm going to go on to what happens when you don't get that advantage in a minute. Advantage? I don't know why I said it like that. But your platoon should be providing you with enough time to prepare your areas of responsibility. Okay, so they're not going to go 1-1, you're taking the left zone. Okay, ready, go. They're going to say 1-1, you're taking the left zone, start marking targets, or something like that. Okay?
Copy that.
Cool. Excellent. Anyone else?
It's not working.
Let's find a different seat, mate. In that case, I'll move on. Now, this is the more haphazard approach. So you've rocked up to a fob. Oh no, you're already being engaged. So as we've already covered today, follow your RTR principle. So return fire, take cover, then return effective fire onto visible positions. Maintain a good base of fire while headquarters is drawing up a hasty plan. This is just going to primarily be suppression of hard points or engagement of clear, obvious targets. And then you're basically following the previous plan from step 3 with the priority of engagement. So if we go back to that one. So you are preparing to engage the priority targets. So you're firing at stuff, you're suppressing it, you're going, right, there's something there that I need to deal with, you're engaging that, and then you're just engaging. You're maintaining your suppressive fire, and then your fire and maneuver when it's all cleaned up, basically. It's pretty similar to the previous thing. The only difference is obviously you don't have the advantage of identification and observation, and you don't have the advantage of detailed plans coming from platoon headquarters. So a lot of the times, assaults under contact are going to be a lot more hasty, and you're not going to have that time, as Travis was just talking about there, to prepare in as much detail. Okay? Has anyone got any questions in relation to assaulting positions?
Yeah, we'll talk more after.
No? Okay, excellent. These are the last slides, folks, I promise. Then I'll get you guys shooting stuff again. So, now you're asking how to run away, basically. That's what breaking contact is. Let's be honest with each other
User
here.
joined
it is
your
just
channel.
running away, right? We're going to do
User
it this
left
time,
your
but
channel.
with a plan. So, you've taken a fob. Contact is coming onto you. Platoon has
User
told you,
left your
right,
channel.
we're pulling back that way. Someone has passed out from my talking. I'm sorry, it'll be quick.
He had to go.
No worries. I'll speak quicker. Preparation is obviously key with this. Platoon leadership, squad leadership, this is directed at you in particular. Make sure you're providing clear instructions to your bots, RPs where possible. Smokes are a Marine's best friend. Throwing them breaks enemy line of sight, causes them to go to suppressive modes of fire rather than directed targeted attacks, and also makes them hesitant to push directly and chase after you, because no one likes walking directly through smokes unless you've got a death wish. Point 3, I cannot stress enough, do not stop to do medical unless you are about to die, or your medical is incredibly severe, right? If you have 2 cuts on your arm, and I see you stop to bandage, then it's not going to be good. At the end of the day, if you are not dying, you need to move. Because you alone could then obviously cause the medic to have to stay back with you to get you moving, or a squad member could have to come back and tell you, stop what you're doing and move. You're not only putting yourself at risk, you're putting someone else at risk. So if you are not dying, get out of there.
User disconnected
Fourth
from your
point
channel.
is a little bit of a cliche, really. A lot of people do that thing where they stop, turn, and fire. Don't bother with that. At the end of the day, you guys should be observing some form of basic fire and maneuver in a bounding retreat anyway. The guys who sit there and just pull out their guns and shoot backwards into the enemy doesn't really do much, unless you're doing it as an entire element. So don't be that guy that just stops. As Ramsey would eloquently put it, you are not him or her, for anyone else in here. Just don't be that guy. Just get moving, basically. And the fifth point is, when you're at the RP, inform your squad leader that you're safe and ask for medical if you need it. Squad leads will often just do head counts when you get there. However, it's worth saying, hey, I'm at the RP, I could do with a bit of medical. Or, hey, Travis, there's 2 of our guys back there, what are we doing? You know, it's important to maintain some form of awareness as to who is and who isn't present. So, Roger Duty.
What the fuck?
Okay, we'll take that as a sign from God to move on. Has anyone got any questions on breaking contact?
Yes, PTS Travis.
Go ahead, Travis, my favourite question asker.
Yeah. What if actually someone actually goes down, like unconscious?
That then falls to the medics, the SARCs, to deal with. The idea being is they're going to try and stabilise to the best of their ability and then move on. Obviously, if someone is going unconscious, they probably shouldn't have been moving in the first place because they were at the point of risking death. But if they're unconscious at the point of a retreat, it's the SARC's job to get them stable and to move them on, right? The rest of you regular bods provide limited support where possible through the form of fire. Don't bother bandaging unless you are asked to by the SARC. Just keep your gun up and make sure your SARC and your buddy don't die. Okay?
BTS?
Go ahead.
That would also be the point where the squad lead or whoever can would radio to the platoon to tell them they need cover from the other squad.
That too. That's where my my points previously came in. Just communication being key, especially with 0.5, but also with the actual retreat itself. If you know what's going on, you're not going to die. Okay? Any questions else about running away with a plan?
Doesn't seem like it. I think we should get on with it.
Excellent. We're going to go practice running away. Well, we're going to also practice an assault.
We're
Gree,
skipping
are we
the
going to
convoy
move?
section.
Oh yeah, are we going to move
I'd
straight
love
onto
to give
the
a class
final?
on convoys, but we don't have time.
Gree, are we going to move straight onto the final, or do you want them to do the pre-scouting section?
We'll move straight on final.
To the final, right? So, grab a seat. Do you want me to brief them, Gree, or do you want to brief them?
Yes, brief them. Yeah, we'll let them pick where they approach from.
Okay. So we're skipping straight to the URF fobs, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. So, folks, bit of trial by fire on the attacking and retreating. If you observe your map, you'll see two dismount points. URF fob to the one to the west and one to sort of the northeast, right? What we're going to do is first platoon is going to drop at the dismount point to the west, and you're going to patrol. You're going to move in a foot patrol up to the URF fob, where you will plan and execute an assault onto the URF fob at grid 028204. Second platoon, you're going to be doing the exact same thing at the other dismount point in URF fob. Foot patrol along, plan and execute an assault. The blue arrows are there as rough indicators and advice. You are free to take whatever path you deem fit. Okay?
I will also clarify that given the time remaining we have in the op, speed will be key. So yes, you will be doing your reaction to contact drills, but keep in mind that we need to keep the pace up to be able to get there, assault, and then retreat. Okay?
Yes.
Great. Any questions? Brilliant.
Negative.
Right. Shall we? I'll move the TP poles real quick.
You move the TP poles. Yep, that's fine.
That's fine.
In the meantime, folks, if you want to go get kitted and get ready to deploy.
If anybody needs a Zeus seal,
Yes, Member, what is your PCS?
Don't go to TP pool yet, but
Join red team. Yeah, what is the
and I'm going to do some changes.
what about
now.
the squad fob
Squad
one
team.
north
Smoke. Go
northeast
green.
of
And
Zulu?
ship us.
Ignore it.
So ignore
Okay.
all of the squad
Already, I
fobs,
can't hear you.
folks. They don't exist as far as we're concerned.
What's up? Somebody said my name.
Fucking hell. Dogs muted.
Spare
I
power
say
somewhere
again,
trapped
folks,
in
as
the
I
water
run past,
bodies.
ignore the squad fob markers.
Alright,
They
no,
don't
okay.
exist. Ignore the squad fob markers. They
I
don't
don't
exist.
need a
There's nothing
line.
there.
I just need just the fucking.
User left your channel.
Was that pay attention to squad fob markers?
Still, I have Zeus today. Don't make me use it.
Okay.
Use
One of my guys has to go. So we're 1-1 is down to.
Buck, join red, please. Times 4.
What do you think for the actual content, Anna Smith? Give us a quick review.
And a Smith.
Alright, change green team. You will be known as Bravo team, and you're the suppressing team. Because you have like a DMR and a MG. So you guys' main job will be to suppress. The other team.
Fucking hell. Where?
Like,
Fuck, hello?
I don't know. I don't think
Are
so.
your ears on?
So,
Can you join red team?
Contact mass button. Bravo got it.
Kind
Got
of
two
fucking
and
hilarious.
Mitchell.
Give me a microphone check.
Buck,
Maybe.
your microphone's
The other
muted.
team and
Unmute,
green team.
Okay.
So, in case one of us are getting injured, you can move in around it. Yeah, I'll copy.
Buck, how many fingers am I holding up?
Alright.
Buck, walk to this wall.
So no, I'm behind 1-0. What the fuck are they?
I'm gonna come with you.
Gunner's dealing with some problematic microphone. Stand by.
Other than microphone issues, are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
Right, you gotta put him down. He's
Okay,
fake.
can I just check that everybody's kitted and nobody needs a heal?
Smoke had to go.
Guys.
Is this 60 attack 1? First shot, right?
2-1 ready, other than one guy
Platoon
is
Stoner, can I
Hey,
just check that
fix
you
the
guys
mic.
are kitted and ready to go?
Unknown yet.
Good copy. First
Why
is
is he
ready.
using like 1970s?
Second is ready.
Copy.
It's an imposter.
Okay.
Relax.
So some squads have had people crash out or had to go. Can I just get a rehead count real quick?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Just
5.
recount heads in platoon.
There are like 7 of us normally.
Yeah, still 7.
One is
Gungear still 7 people.
Okay.
One is down.
Okay,
Oh,
make
for
us 6 with
fuck's sake,
Flux.
okay.
We are,
Evidently.
we're at
Ah, here we go.
Should we line him up against the wall and fire and you know, put him out of his
Okay,
misery?
2-1
at
at
7.
No, let's just see what
Maybe behind the
happens.
shed.
Copy.
Old yellow, the bitch.
Maybe he's
Squad is
hold on,
down
is he sending anything
from,
on Discord? No.
Nah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine.
Only
All platoons
Maru
to suspender,
6
head
drawings.
through the TP pole to your respective dismounts.
Here's our dismount.
Everybody go through the pole.
Which one?
Hold here.
It's called
Going to dismount Bravo.
first platoon dismount and second platoon dismount. It should be pretty obvious.
Okay.
Oh, creative.
Do your best to read. Figure out which one it is. Go first.
Second platoon will go first, Blackboard.
We're letting second platoon go first.
Which teleport are we going to?
Yeah,
Second platoon dismount.
It's the dismount.
Gleaming.
Okay. Buck's audio is broken and his chat isn't appearing, so that's fun.
So much for
That's really
marking the
fun.
map.
Deal, you want red team to watch northeast
Nice, good.
or southeast?
Yellow team watch northeast, red team watch southeast.
Very firm. Dade, we're watching southeast.
Roger.
Alright, gents, we're pressed for time. Let's get moving.
Just checking
let's
if radio
switch back.
works.
2-2, you can lead this time.
Who's this?
Possible. Fob spotted west, 2 clicks.
Who's checking to see if the radio works?
2-2 is taking point.
Alright, boys, we are taking point, moving to the southwest. Let's go. Form wedge.
Why is my fucking damn it?
The yellow team on my right, red team on my left.
A little bit more spacing. It's spread out like we're in a city pod or something.
Alright.
I won't whisper.
Keep your eyes on those bridge lines.
Alright,
Try to avoid the open fields.
2-1, following behind 2-2.
2-1 copies.
Kind of fucked, mate, because we either have to change formation. Still, we're gonna have to change formation if we have to avoid a lot of the cover that you want us to.
Hold it for now. We're gonna change it in about 1 minute. It doesn't have to be a perfect wedge either. We're like, you know, don't be out in the middle of the fucking fields.
Spacing is good, boys. Keep that up.
2-1, just a reminder on your spacing, you're pretty bunched up there.
2-1 copies.
Just remind your guys to look at the people next to them. If they think a grenade could kill both of them, just spread out.
I can't.
Yellow. Sorry, wrong channel.
I think he's not using radio.
Yellow team, spread out a little bit.
Yeah, spread out, boys.
Okay, we're gonna form a column with yellow directly behind me and red team bringing up the rear. I'm gonna keep walking forward. You guys like form it as we go.
Pass on pass.
Alright, boys, let's get in formation.
Alright. I'm following behind and
I'll take last man. Height, wait for fucking Maru and Buck to get into.
Yep. But they were already up ahead.
Your radio pop-ups in the menu.
Maru,
so
height,
I
Buck,
know
you're ahead of
something's
us.
happening.
Survivor,
What?
go. You're ahead.
Ahead of us.
Oh.
Great. Yeah, you
Yeah,
go ahead. I'll
Buck
take
just
last
spoke on radio, but he can't hear us.
McDade, last man stepping off.
No,
Solid.
we can hear him, he can't hear us.
Do you guys know about the Buck situation?
Buck. Okay, imagine Buck can't hear you or talk to you. That's how it's going. Contacts northwest. Hostiles northwest.
Pushing up to the house.
Contact directly on top of us. It seems contact has switched us.
Check your fire, lads. 2-2's moving on our 2-1's moving on our right.
This is Gunner to Kronos. Request that Talon take point. We're doing medical.
Dade, how are you?
Copies moving up.
Much appreciated.
Dade?
Who the Yeah, I'm fine. Who the
Team
fuck
leaders,
is
give me
so
an
far
if you're in front of me, that's a problem.
Survivor's just gone up to that hut there to get a better view on his gun. But
Who's the fellow in front of me?
that's probably Buck.
Is it Buck?
Probably Buck.
Alright, Survivor, head back towards us. Copy that.
If I could get some stitches from Mario.
Buck, you're so keen that you bayonet charge the enemy.
Yeah, bro. He's in the death lane near steel.
Welcome.
Guys, you have a password. Bucks, hold, stop.
5 seconds to stitch.
Survivor, stop. What's the password?
Done. Do someone morphine?
Nope, I pushed painkillers.
Mario, are you free to hand out medical gloves?
Are you on? Wait, so does your microphone
No,
work?
for Survivor.
Evidently it does.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm talking. Oh, fuck it.
2-1 taking contact west.
2-2 moving. Fuck. Alright, Gunner, form column again on me, and let's keep moving. We're gonna support 2-1.
Mara's just doing some quick medical. You'll be catching up.
Copy that.
Once you guys are done, that's free to catch me up. Make sure.
2-1, just a heads up, you guys are currently performing a
Receive yellow team on the
massive
way down.
tactical blog. 2-2, halt. Watch your spacing, guys.
Go lay down.
Yeah, we've halted for a bit anyway, so take the time now to get your stamina back.
Oh yeah. Item of vegetation.
If we're reserve, lads, just fucking repack your ammo.
Full security. So we're watching the southeast as well.
Copy that.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
2-1 taking front.
2-2, bring up the rear. We'll start moving in about 10 seconds.
Steel, do you want us to move up or no? Just stay put.
We're going to stay put for a few more seconds. Wait for 2-1 to get a little bit more heads up on us.
Should we probably reorganize the formation?
Let's stick to the column.
We're not really in a column.
Please make one. Same organization as before. Whoa!
What was that? You guys good?
Yeah, Buck just fucking threw down a smoke grenade with his M203. Right, squad, we're moving. Yellow team behind me. Red team bring up the rear.
Is Buck on crack?
Please form a column, not a blob.
I don't know if Buck's like.
Why am I
Let's go,
the one
red
moving
team.
forward?
Go, red team, go.
Nope, red team is bring up the rear. Yellow team is in front.
Ah, my mistake.
I have no idea. Okay.
So we're taking point? Okay. Yeah, what? Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming up from behind. I can tell you for a fact that your contact is not coming from the southeast. It's coming from the south. South and southwest.
I just realized I had my fucking microphone boom up, so nobody was hearing me. God damn it!
2-1 target neutralized, getting back information.
We have a random bloke from fucking 2-1. Buck, don't push up too far.
Steel, what's your plan? Because you're wandering off from the squad.
No, I'm not. You guys are wandering off from me.
Probably give us a QBOs, mate. Buck, stop wandering off.
What the fuck is a QBO?
Quick battle.
Okay, I still know what that is.
Give
right,
us
okay.
your...
Well, fucking form column behind me. We're gonna have red team go in front this time.
Okay, lads, Steel's bearing direct west, bearing 250. We're gonna RV with Steel, so Buck, fucking close in on me. Yellow team, I guess I'll take flanks on Ali.
What?
McDade, I'm back on station. I just had a fucking issue with my mic. We are following behind Steel.
Yeah, I'm getting yellow team to RV because
Actually,
it's called a single
Steel, wouldn't it
file
be better for
British
red
Army.
team to take rear because you don't want your ASL right next to your SL, or you take rear as last man?
It doesn't matter, man.
no,
As long as we just get to a fucking column.
The problem is that I don't want the no mic man to be right behind me because he will do random things at random times. So yeah, no, you take point. Hi, I'll bring up the rear this time.
Actually, no, let me take point. Steel, you take my spot since you're a squad lead. Gotta be on the front.
No, you've got the DMR. I don't want you in the direct front.
Then it's a rifleman like Buck, and Buck's a bit buggered at the moment.
I'll go between red and yellow, and height you take point, and space out a little bit more than this, please.
I'm proud of you, my French.
We are going direct
Yeah.
west.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Hello?
Fucking there he is.
Sorry, okay, right, you're gonna laugh at this. I just got a new headset, and I forgot to change the audio device, because it's a fucking expensive headset, so... yeah.
Buck, you were an ODST.
I'm rolling on the floor laughing.
Bro, like, I was playing without sound, I had no idea where I saw where the bullets were coming from, but no idea where the...
Right, Buck, you're on red team.
So, Gail, how do you review this exercise? What do we call this exercise?
Chat later, focus now. Right, Buck, move in front of me and regroup with your team.
Thanks.
feel like the column's just the best formation.
For real.
Fuck off, mate. It's called a single file.
It's called the column.
Shush,
You can
dog.
shove it up your ass.
Shut up, your friend.
Hush!
Right, Buck. I'll teach you how to speak like me and Gale.
Yeah, McDade, go in the back of red team.
I think I like it better when the marksman is not in front.
So to teach you, Buck, to like insult like how me and Gale do it, since we're clearly inspirational. Don't be like your type of guy. You have to be. It's situational awareness. Do I stick my penis in crazy? Yes. So it's not really an insult.
Oh my god, is that?
Colin, this is Gungnir. We're merging a little bit with your guys. Do you want us to hold and wait?
Example. Gale, mate.
It's 2-1. Maybe
Yeah.
hold the left since you're already there.
You also emo that you drink normal flavored monster.
Gungnir,
Red team
we're gonna
hold.
hold here for a few seconds. Let Talon get in front of us.
Red team hold.
It's like that, Buck. You see, you've got to think of something that he does. You know, he likes.
If you're standing in the middle of the open, dig a trench or find better cover.
Gale, now give me an insult. We're trying to teach Buck to talk like us.
Guys, if you're gonna talk, do it on an alternate net.
Fucking hell, IDF, come!
Who is using
It's
UGL
me.
for
It's
smoke
me.
grenades?
I'm just putting down smokes or concealment.
Anyone
Oh, don't do it that close to me!
Don't do it like that, Buck.
Bro, what do you mean? How
Using his
else
UGL.
am I supposed to do it?
Do you not have normal smoke grenades?
Bro, I don't bring smokes because I just bring grenades.
Shift more to your
That was a
south and go up that big hill.
Like, that was an actual.
Copy that.
Squad, we're gonna shift to the south and go up this big hill to see what we can see.
Buck. Alright.
Turn the column into a line and just turn left.
Buck, go off a little more to my right. We are forming a line, not a column.
I think they're both 7.
Oh, you mean a row?
Yes,
Oh
a
my-
row.
Yes, a row.
Wait, you can hear me from here? Wow, I
Yes.
was just making a joke. No, it's not a steal.
Yes, I can hear you from here.
Oh, bro, what? Why?
I know the formations. Don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Sure, not the skyline when we get towards the top.
Guys, let's not
question.
skyline to give away our position. Go for Buck.
What's the most ideal, I guess, then, patrolled formation once you're halted?
You're on 6-2, McDade.
I'm teaching my French, my child.
2-1-2-0.
Depends
Keep
on the
moving
scenario.
towards the fob. Do your
Harry.
best to stay in cover and not get
Say again, over?
spotted. We're gonna move to see if we can cover you.
Alright, we're gonna hold this position on top of the hill
Any
and do
bear
recon for
or
the other guys.
Direction of engagement you want us to move in at?
Ooh, hello. I see a little thing over there.
Up to you. Pick the best path you can.
Still,
Nope.
still, mate, you
You're
probably
gonna
want
be
to
fighting
find.
uphill, so it's gonna be a slog either way.
Alright, try making some trenches up on this hill, guys.
Yeah, make some trenches. Don't you just be exposed like I'm doing.
Maybe try and pick a path up through the trees.
Have you got an entrenching field survivor?
Yes, I do.
This is going to Kronos. We have a pretty good overwatch position from here. Do you want us to provide covering fire for 2-1 while they advance?
Where's the Frenchman at?
Yeah, he's over here.
He's over this.
Over
one.
here. Hey.
We're winning.
Leave a fire team here with like your heavy weapons, and then send the rest of the boys to assault.
Roger that. Should I leave my marksman here?
I'd leave like your marksman and an LMG, and then just maybe a rifleman with him, and then send everyone else
Nice,
to
I guess
assault.
I don't have to run him first.
Remember to consider.
Hi, what kit are you running?
BR.
I've still got most of
Alright,
the ammo.
standard.
I haven't been doing that much shooting.
Who needs?
Survivor, you're gonna switch to red team, and McDade, you're gonna switch to yellow team, and red team is gonna stay on this hill while yellow team and I advance.
Sounds good. Wait, hold on. You want the marksman to advance rather than cover us? Survivor,
I thought Buck had the
62.2
fucking
check.
sniper. Sorry, Buck, you go on yellow. McDade, you can stay in red.
I was gonna say, bro, I thought that was a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Pictures to Steel, and Steel says
2-1 moving up to assault. Rough drawing has been made on map.
By the way, I'm sorry I was
Assaulting
talking
from
over
north.
wrong net. I was on 6.2.1 rather than 6.2. I'm sorry.
Alright, Steel, get your assault team going.
Alright, assault team, we're moving out.
I gotta go.
Who is assault?
My baby boy.
Red team is assaulting, and yellow team is staying on the, fucking, no, red, sorry, fucking Jesus Christ. Red team is staying on the hill, yellow team is moving forward. McDade, as the DMR, I will like to point out that there are 2 patrolmen, directly to the southwest of the base, going along the line. Please make them wish they were never born.
Not really a point, mate. Once I fire, the whole fucking TV's gonna open up.
Copy, stand by.
Can we get some indirect fire?
2-1 have updated that attack map.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Steel, do you still want me to fire on that patrol?
Yes, I want you to drop that patrol.
I will when I see it.
My baby boys, make sure we have some. Oh, nice one. Make sure we have.
Why are we shooting?
I got told to fire by my squad leader.
Survivor, you have the LMG, correct?
Maybe don't shoot until they get engaged.
That I agree with, but it's my orders, mate.
Survivor?
Well, now they're engaged, so have at it.
Survivor radio check. Also, assault team, I've drawn a little line on the map. Please follow it as you engage the enemy. Roughly, of course. Okay, Survivor, since you have the LMG, try and lay down some suppressive fire. I know you're at a relatively long distance, but I think that you can still make that.
Magazine.
Alright, I'll...
This is 2-1. We are at the wall of fog, moving into engage.
This should do it, right? Oh. There? Oh, yeah, here.
Alright, squad, there's an opening to the left side, where we're going here. That's where we're gonna enter the base from.
Yellow team, to your right, there's a guy over Nessa.
Do not fucking climb the walls like a hooligan.
Yeah. I noticed. And I had such a perfect line of sight as well.
This is 2-1. We're in the fog. Take your frag.
Left, okay.
2220, get over that wall and help on.
Dade, I've got contacts 256 outside of the base.
Watch for grenades.
Is anyone using 62.2?
Yes.
McDade, any touches?
He's dead.
Sorry, not McDade, Marusik, what the
Radio
fuck?
50, so you're on 622.2.
62.2, mate.
Alright, because he's Miguel, Survivor's trying to contact people on 62.2. Just keep an ear out.
Oh. Survivor radio check, mate.
Radio, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, mate, south. Yeah, sorry about that confusion. I got told by Steel to fire. I was like, yeah, fucking mega, mate.
But yeah, good rule of thumb is just hold fire until the assault team's in position or engaging.
Yeah, that's the thing I agree with. That's why I was like, why the fuck is he ordering me to shoot?
It's alright.
Are we shooting or not, then? Oh,
yeah, you are.
Just right now, Survivor, what you do, right? Because Anderson, do you mind if I teach him? Because it's power.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. So when you've got in a situation, yeah, it's not smart, because you've got the fucking higher rate of fire.
Yeah.
One of the
Light
Falcons
anti-tank,
is,
I hear a Falcon taking off. Take it out. It's heading to the south.
Yeah.
On it.
Falcon again.
We're getting it.
For like 2 seconds.
Miss, hit again.
Oh, he's going down. I hit him.
Ah, nice.
Falcon out.
Hush, dog! Hush!
I can't get into the compound because my ace movement's been weird.
Yeah, you
Copy that. One second.
team to get as close as they can.
You got fucking Gunman Kronos. You have a guy who's being armored and therefore cannot climb walls.
No, I can't do shit. He tells me. Oh, absolutely.
This is Benred. There's nothing we can really do about that. He's going to try and find another way in.
Survivor, what are you seeing? What are you shooting at? Talk to me.
Gale, he's suppressing height. He's been ordered to kind of on
Hey,
your
firm.
own. Try and find a way in and regroup with us. We're gonna try and follow you roughly where you're going.
But the Zeus can't teleport me inside?
Evidently not.
What the fuck? Alright, roger.
Your bursts are good, Survivor. 2 to 3 rounds.
Who's that coming? That's Gale.
Right,
Yeah, Gale.
I don't want to hit him, Max.
Gale, you're a fat cunt. Way!
I think Buck's down. Steel's down.
2-1, got the north part of the compound clear.
I think he's directly
west.
Steel's down.
Hey, firm, get him up, Maru. Fuck.
Should bring a drone.
McDade, Survivor, get ready to move out.
We're up. So,
Alright.
like, look, what you do is you scan for your targets.
Oh, right, you can't radio while you're in the drone.
So I'm looking around. Now we don't see as much.
So I get white to bring a drone. And I can watch.
Maru, Gale, Buck, your status, and what the hell is going on over there? We hear lots of fighting, but we don't see anything on our end.
This is Gale.
No, I just said
Buck
marked
and
the guys
Steel
that
are
were
down.
coming out of right
I just
side,
entered the
like,
compound
10
because of
minutes
armor
ago.
reasons. A lot of the
Right, this is
appearance
Steel
that
back on
built in
station.
pro.
Say again?
Is basically where you watch your weapon, you see an enemy.
McDade, can you lock that up just for a moment? I'm trying to get a status update from Buck. I meant from Gale.
Right around the corner.
Sticky situation, so we're gonna try and move now.
Okay, this is
Steel, you
Mara.
back
I'm
up?
going below the watchtower.
Yes, I am awake. Hello. I got fucking cucked by a rock.
I'm also gonna send your fire team that's up here to the compound.
Alright, everyone who's still on the hill,
Alright.
move up.
Red team,
to the
move. Let's
compound and
move. We're
regroup
moving
with
up to the compound. Time's now.
Gale is unconscious.
Alright.
Stay with him and heal him.
Survivor, fall behind me. Buck, take up our rear. How copy?
Buck's in the assault.
I mean, McDade, take up rear. How copy?
Yes, I'll make.
Sorry, McDade.
You're fine.
Where's Survivor?
I'm coming back behind you very slowly with my LM.
Hey, firm.
Gale, stop cheating.
How's he cheating, honey?
He's typing in chat while he's unconscious. That's not very immersive.
It's his brain, man. It's Halo, man. Technology.
That's real.
Fucking
Gale, babes, I'm coming for you. Don't
the
die
fucking
on me.
26th century. God knows what the fuck kind of cool shit we've got. Even I don't know how much shit we have.
There's a lore video on it. I'll send it to you.
Installation 00?
Yep.
Yep. Actually, I have not yet watched The Life in the 2550s. I need in the
Gale, I
2500s.
miss
I need
you.
to watch that.
Don't go on the beer.
Well, McDade, you're officially past me because I ran out of stamina. Let's wait for Survivor to catch up. We don't want him to be. He's falling behind by like what, 30, 40 minutes? Nah, he's fine. He's right behind us.
Where is Gale? He's coming with me to the free paramortal block.
No, he's not. You're providing cover while he's getting back up.
That's the point. I'm taking care of him. He's mama.
Alright, red team, clear structures and sweep the area. Yellow team, fucking cover Mursic while he's being, dealing with, Gale. So just Buck in that case.
If it weren't for the fact that I know these HESCO barriers can't be blown up, I'd plant the fucking explosive C7 I have and blow a hole in the fucking compound wall for you to get in.
Yeah, I can't get in.
Why not?
Because I'm a fuck.
Can you guys
Is
not
your
climb
armor
over
3
them?
keybinds broken?
Not you.
Oh, there's no fuck.
Should I do a
Hush!
before?
Lay
Okay, then I suggest you fix your keybinds later on, and for the meantime, find an entrance that doesn't require you to clamber over a tall object.
Wait, what are my orders?
This is 2-0 for all units. Oni is reporting we have enemy contact inbound. Set 360 security.
Gentlemen, we have hostiles coming inbound from every single direction. Stand by.
Gungnir covering west northeast. Like that semicircle.
We're going to be covering the west, north, and east, so northwest and northeast.
Gale's back up.
Where is he? Reginator's here.
Solid copy. Buck, do you want us to Steel, do you want us to commandeer this minigun? Never mind, the wheel's busted.
Yeah, no, forget about it. Alright, come on. Red team, you are covering the northwest section. Yellow team, you're covering the northeast section.
Solid copy. Survivor, McDade, set up. We're watching northwest. Pick whatever locations you think is the best one to... Pick whichever location is best, most suitable for you, and lock it in.
No, do I get up into a tower or something?
If you've got good fire lines, yes.
Yeah, but when do you see an ODST have sex with the enemy?
Anyone got contact south?
2-2, hold positions, do not move to engage the south. That is Talon's problem. Hold. Southwest people, you're not doing your job. Where's red team?
Finding my position.
Contact to the southwest. So look up.
Reloading.
Alright, then start to break this contact. 2-1, start to break, fall back the way you came. We're gonna fall back north.
Gentlemen, we're going to start to fall back towards the north. For the meantime, hold your position while Talon gets out. This is the breaking contact part of the class that we learned earlier, if you're paying attention.
Providing cover.
All call signs be advised, 7 west in the forest where we're taking contact. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Oh, I'm 6 ways fucked. Oh, I'm 6 ways fucked.
There are contacts approaching your position.
I know, I'm fucked.
Buck back up.
2-1, we're taking heavy hit.
2-1-0, keep moving, get out of the
McDade, survivor. Status.
If you can't escape direct west,
I died.
definitely move a little bit more towards the south.
Who needs medical?
Height, seemingly.
Yes. Very bad.
Yeah, Height needs it. The closest red guy to where you guys are.
Have you made the wall yet?
Hi, do you need medical?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta
Come
hurry
to
up,
me.
we gotta get out of here.
Hello.
Right.
I'm running low. 2-2, your turn. Time to break contact. Let's get out of here.
You got it. Alright. Everyone, we are getting the fuck out of here. We're leaving towards the northeast.
Okay.
Just climb the wall, break off contact, and get the hell out of here. Let's go, let's go. If you are inside the compound, you are doing something wrong.
I can't climb the wall.
Fuck. Hang
Just
on
go without
a second.
me. Go without me.
I'm not leaving Gil behind. Gil, come on, we're finding our way out.
Fuck! Just fucking fall back, bitch! Stop
Please
trying to fight!
use teleportation, my guys cannot climb walls, aka Gale. Ow, I teleport across the wall. Gale, you're gonna be teleported across the wall, I think, maybe.
Okay. Okay, bro.
I'm about to pass out. Shit.
This is what actually on my girl I'm talking to.
You got shot in the arm, buddy. Oh, I might pass out.
Keep moving back. Come on. Where am I supposed to go?
We're escaping through. Follow teleport. Go that way.
Oh shit, I already got shot. 180. Alright.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys go. Get fucking moving, Trevor. Get fucking moving.
Alright, guys, I'm loving this tactical blob, but it's gotta
I'm a
stop.
blind
Alright?
Steel,
Fucking
Steel,
everyone
what's
start
our-
moving northeast.
I'm over, let's go.
I'm back over the wall, so.
This is Gunmere, moving northeast, taking point.
Move northeast, push it.
Wait, lads, who the fuck is covering this fucking...
I don't think anybody's covering.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, boys, no covering, just keep moving. Down low. Yeah, no covering, keep moving.
Do not turn around and try and cover, just fucking move.
Fuck.
That is
No, fuck, no, fuck, no, turn around and move.
Need a 4X.
My bad, I told him to do it.
Yeah, no, we're not, no need, just fucking keep moving.
I'm running. Fucking run.
I'm gonna go unconscious, maybe, probably. If you don't hear from me in like 20 seconds. McDay, keep fucking moving.
Keep going, pick them up if you can, and then keep going.
Alright, this will do for now.
Yeah, I've had a Nemo 4X, but the jet seal worked.
Okay, both platoons do not advise if all members are accounted for.
I'm now out of white smoke nades, but
Alright, everyone,
good.
team leaders, give me a roll call. Is anyone missing?
McDade, Survivor. You.
Yellow team's
Yeah,
all
what?
Alive.
Red team's all here.
Now, revive.
all gun members accounted
for. -1 KIA.
All of Gunmere is accounted for.
How far are we running?
Steel, I can carry you instead
Until
of
your
your
legs don't work.
Guys, is that you who's only seeing gray?
I don't know, we didn't lose anyone.
Keep moving, boys. Don't
Copy.
stop in the
Get
open.
the tie off. Now he's priority. I'll Hey, move. sorry about that one round when you were crossing in front of me.
No, I don't think you hit me.
There's an enemy sniper southeast on the mountains, just took out my leg.
Oh, fucking scrap.
McDade, can you drop that guy? Only McDade. That is not the definition of only McDade.
That's another
We're
squad.
suppressing to give Gale cover. Is that not a good call?
Alright, we're gonna hold this position, set up a defensive line, and out, I just got my leg broken.
Yeah, Steel, someone's just got knocked out. Is dead.
Alright, if you're still up and functional, provide cover, and fucking set up a trench line. Mara, are you still up?
I am still up.
Copy that. Medical, anyone who's unconscious, preferably drag them to cover beforehand.
I can't, I got a broken leg.
Survivor just fell unconscious.
Copy that.
We're taking heavy casualties.
This is 2-1. Please specify where we're holding. We're stretched.
Mara, I need you over here on my team.
Say again, who's critical? Coming.
Hey, get the LMG up here. Come on, let's go, let's go. For reference, we're at 233, 750 meters.
Gale is unconscious.
I got shot again.
Keep falling back. Who's got a break contact?
750 meters.
I'm shot up real.
Bro, get fucking lined up that hill, man.
I think you're gonna need support as well now, so
You already got to get the LMG up here. We're getting suppressed. Guys, who's up? Come on, give me an ace check.
Think I'm about to go unconscious.
Heights up, but wounded.
Okay, is anyone here other than me combat effective?
This is Mara, I'm treating Gale.
All units, index.
Maru, is Gale critical?
Stable enough to move.
Okay, if he's stable, go. Is someone working on steel?
Shit, long range is 5-1, not 6-1, isn't it? Or
It's 6-1. It's 6-0.
6-0. Fuck me, that's why I couldn't hear anything.
Oh.
Oh, and it jumped to 55 for some reason.
You might have there's a non-pass.
Gun gear, grab all wounded and move. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? Why did I almost get telefragged by a wall?
Hey, Jen, gather around.
All units falling. Can we get a ZCL movement to pass out?
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't about to pass out?
Well that's fucking nice.
Don't need that thing anymore.
Come line up, you'll get a zoo seal.
Thanks, Shepard.
That was chaos.
I dragged your ass through the battlefield, Steel, you grat bastard.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, Gungnir, call him behind me.
Right.
Gungnir,
Moose.
Get out of
He
here.
needs a zoo seal who hasn't got one yet.
Do you guys know what behind me means?
Yeah,
I like you, Bob.
Right, are we done? Great, fantastic. Right, so
User left your channel.
I will go over
User
some
left your channel.
further feedback with platoon leadership once we're done. Overall, I felt the approach
User left your
was
channel.
Was good. The assault was decent, except could have used a lot more recce.
User left
and
your
the
channel.
retreat
User
was a
left
little
your channel.
messy. But overall, I thought individually,
User
you
left
guys
your
need to remember
channel.
to like stick close to your battle buddies. You know, don't end up separated out from the group
User
and
left
singled
your
off.
channel.
Yeah, I thought the movement in was probably the best part of the exercise. At the start, when you guys were taking contact in the
User
forest,
left
it
your
was dealt
channel.
with well and it was dealt with
User
quickly and
left your
effectively.
channel.
I'm going to go over feedback in further detail with squad leaders and platoon leaders so that they know
User
what to
joined
work
your
on going
channel.
forwards afterwards.
User
Okay,
left your channel.
Yep, so thank you for
User
coming on to
left
the
your
FTX.
channel.
Obviously, we've got a feedback channel.
User left your channel.
If somebody hasn't posted the thread already, I'll post that now.
User joined your channel.
Let's see.
I can grab that if you want.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be
User
good.
left
Thank
your
you.
channel.
No permissions.
User left your channel.
No, you don't have permissions?
No, it's Opcom or Fenrir.
Hey, Hawthorne, can you sort out the thread, please? Yeah,
User joined
right,
your channel.
So I'll go over feedback further with squad leads
User left
in
your
the
channel.
platoon debrief on TeamSpeak. Okay, so squads, can you go debrief your guys on TeamSpeak? Next week we should be back to regular ops. This was the last FTX for this cycle. So yeah, thank you all for coming today, and I will see you next week, hopefully.
User left your channel.
Head
User
on to
joined your
TeamSpeak.
channel.
I'll speak to you
Gungnir
later.
moved to our channel.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Now, before y'all shit on
User
me
joined
for
your channel.
jumping that wall, I only